Godlike!
What is going on, guys? This is Gawdlikematt, and this is going to be a bit of a unique video in the sense that this is something I don't really do very often. I can't even really recall when I've ever done anything quite like this, but this is a bit of a first for me, and it's something I really want to talk about because I'm just so impressed by it. And I just want to talk about this game's fucking amazing character creation, and it's just I feel like I need to talk about this because it is so refreshing, and it has literally been so fucking long since I have played a game with a character creation system quite this good, and this game has just impressed me on every level, and I just really feel like I really want to talk about it and express this to everyone who hasn't played this game or is interested in it, because this is, I feel like this is really worth talking about. And I'm actually not that big a fan of anime games. I love DBZ. I grew up with this series as a kid, and so all the games, I've played quite a few of the games, and I've been interested in this one for a long time, and I finally picked it up, and I got to character creation, and I was just absolutely blown away by this game's character creation. So what I want to talk about first is just how cool it is. Like, first of all, this game is gorgeous. Like, this game does a great job of making everything look straight out of the anime, which is a reputation that most anime games hold. Like, for example, the Naruto games. If you're a fan of Naruto, you know, which I was once upon a time, those games are fucking beautiful. They look amazing. Like, they look like the show in video game form, and there's no better way to explain it. And that's no exception here either. This game looks absolutely gorgeous. And what I want to talk about, like, that impacts the character creation that much more. And what's really cool is this game brought such a new element to DBZ. Like, first of all, being able to create your own character is freaking awesome. It's a bit of a touchy subject on things like DBZ because Dragon Ball Z is so loved because of its iconic, memorable, and awesome and fun characters. And, you know, making it so that you make your own character as opposed to playing as one of the others, which you can still do in this game, but I'm just saying on principle, it's a bit of a touchy subject because obviously everyone's going to want to play as Goku and Vegeta and blah 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 and all this other shit. But being able to make your own character is something that most people may not really care about, but this game's character creation is so fucking cool. Like, for example, in like 99.9% of the Dragon Ball series, sorry if you guys haven't watched it, I said series with a Z because Dragon Ball Z. But anyways, fucking female Saiyans. That's kind of new to the series, at least as far as I'm concerned. I know there have been female Saiyans in the series, but they're like fucking, like, what's the word? Like an endangered fucking species. Well, the Saiyans are in general, but the women even more so because you never fucking see them. And it is so cool that you can make a female Saiyan in this game. Or even, like, look at the Majin Buu race. Like, for one, I didn't even know Majin Buu was a race. I thought he was, like, one of a kind. And you could fucking make not only a Majin character, but the female Majin character looks amazing. Like, you would never think that there was a female version of Majin Buu, and look at her, she looks awesome. Like, she actually looks really good for something that's completely original and came out of nowhere. And the fact that you could make, like, someone from the Frieza race is really cool. And, you know, I don't really care much for Namix personally, because Piccolo's the only one I really care about because he's awesome. But, yeah, like, without further ado, let's fucking get into it. Now, I want to show female Saiyan because she impresses me the most, really. Again, I'm just such a sucker for the fact that you can even make a female Saiyan. I just think that's so cool. I'm probably not alone on the fact that being creating a Saiyan is the most appealing race out of all of them, because if you're like me anyway, Super Saiyans are like the coolest thing about Dragon Ball Z. Like that was always my favorite thing. Sure, Dragon Ball Z's got some really unique and cool races, but nothing tops Saiyans. Saiyans are fucking awesome. And the fact that you can make a girl, again, I just find that so freaking awesome. Not really because I like making girl characters in general in games, but specifically for DBZ, like I said, because you never fucking see females, and you can make them so well. Like, there is so much customization here. You got, like, fucking 50 million different hairstyles, and so many that are based off the characters, too. Like, I think that's a Gohan hairstyle. You got fucking Android 18 right here. You got fucking, I think that's Yamcha right there. What else we got? Fucking, you got a bit of a Trunks thing going too with, this is Videl. That's Oob, I guess, minus the long part in the back. But, oh, and I think this was Launch hairstyle. I think that's what she had going on. But, yeah, and then there was a Trunks-looking one that was just kind of going everywhere. Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of Trunks. But, yeah, and then you got all these other just unique ones that you can do if you want, like this shit or whatever. But that's, it just goes to show you, like, how much you can fucking do here. And then you got 8 million different versions of, Dragon Ball animated style eyes, which is really cool, because I actually, like, the animation in Dragon Ball Z is so nostalgic and awesome, and pretty unique. There's no really other anime that look quite like it. So it's, you know, it's really cool that you have all this variation here in what you can do. Like, this game just gives everything to you from the Dragon Ball universe, and it all packed into one awesome game, and you have so much variety here to do whatever you want. And for a Dragon Ball Z fan, this is a fucking dream come true. This is amazing. Like, it's just so great, and I just really wanted to talk about it because I had so much fucking fun making my character in this game. And actually, I want to fucking check out one of the other races, because I already know all about the female Saiyan. Let's look at the Frieza race, because I'm actually curious about this one. Let's make him super tall, not some short-ass, punk-ass bitch like Frieza. Oh, fucking got him. Oh, that is too cool. You got, like, every form of Frieza here. And tons of different variants as well. That is freaking awesome. That's so cool. Like, look at that. And there's so much room here for, like, adding whatever you want as well. Like, in terms of, like, DLC or future installments, you know, whatever. You got cooler eyes. That's so cool. I wonder if you can have the freaking faceplate. Oh, you can. That's so sick. You can totally make a cooler-esque character, which is awesome because he's one of my personal favorite DBZ characters. That's really cool. I might actually end up making a Frieza race type character, but yeah, like, that is so freaking awesome. Like, I just love this. Like, and like I said, it's so refreshing. Like, in, for example, Dark Souls, the character generator it's vast, but at the same time so linear. There's so much you can do, but at the same time very little. And in Dark Souls, you can, like, totally warp and change and distort the face any way you want to. You could get so in depth with it and change, like, cheekbone position to fucking jawline to how big your forehead is and how far apart your eyes are or how high they are. Stuff like that, which is pretty in-depth, but at the same time, there's still barely anything there, because not only is the whole face warping part of it so hard to really handle and make look good, but there's barely any preset faces. There's only like a few, literally, and then you got like maybe 10 different hairstyles, and that's it. So unless you can work with that, like, there's barely fucking anything there. But, and in comparison to this game, not only do you have way more features in terms of hairstyles and eyes, eye shapes and just fucking making your character look awesome, there's still so much more you can do in this on top of that. Like, fucking, as opposed to Dark Souls having like 10 different hairstyles, you got like over 20 on just one race, and there's several different races, and it's just this blows Dark Souls out of the water. I'm just using Dark Souls as an example because it's the most recent character creation I can recall from memory, because that was really the last game I played that even allowed that sort of thing. But yeah, I just gotta say how impressed I am with this character creation, and what fucking cat mouth. But what I think really shows a lot about this game's character creation is the fact that I actually want to play the custom created character over the characters that are already in the game. Now, that's not to say I like the created character more than DBZ's characters. Obviously, I don't. Like, Vegeta will always be my favorite DBZ character, for example. But I'm just saying that, like, it is appealing, and there is an actual desire to play the custom created characters because of how much you can do here and how unique and cool it is. And that just says a lot for DBZ. Like, I don't even care. On principle, wanting to play a created character over someone like Goku, for example, just alone, that on principle is a milestone. Like, that is a success. You took character creation, and that's a fucking win. You blew it out of the water. Very well done. You did it fucking successfully, and that's all I really have to say about that. But yeah, I just really wanted to talk about this because this is something that's kind of been pissing me off for a long time. Like, I've been so unimpressed with character creations lately in video games, just in general. Excuse me. Another good example is Bethesda games being a little bit limited. Fallout 4 did a bit of a better job, but the older Fallout games and Skyrim, well, Skyrim had a lot of races, which was cool, but still, barely anything you could change about their actual look, and it was more so Fallout, like Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. Those games, like, their character creation was a joke. You couldn't do fuck all, and the characters just were destined to look like dog shit. But this game, like, fucking amazing. Like, I give character creation a fucking S rating, okay? That is my personal godlike rating. You are welcome, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. You did a fucking amazing job on your character creation. And, you know, props to you for making the absolute first menu that you see booting up this game such an enjoyable experience. Like, someone buying this game, throwing the disc in your console, booting up the game, and having this be the first thing that you come to in this game was just such a great experience. And it's just great being, like, great first impressions is what I'm getting at. Like, you come out of character creation with your awesome, cool, new fucking character, and you're just rearing to go. You're so ready to play the game, and you have such a good impression because of it. Like, I'm so happy with my character. I fucking love my character. And, it's made me want to play this game so much more, and I can't wait to get more into it. Like, I've barely scratched the surface, really, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. I know this is a bit of an odd video, but this happens so often where I will play a video game because I am so passionate about video games, and I will have a topic that I you know, really care about and that's important to me, and this happens literally all the time. I have so many different outlooks and opinions on tons of different shit in video games, and I just saw this and it was like, wow, this is, like I said for the millionth time, so fucking refreshing. It's been too long since I had this much fun making my own character in a video game, and just well fucking done. I gotta applaud you. Who fucking makes this game? Is this Bandai Namco? Who? Yeah, it is Bandai Namco, of course. They make all anime games. Another anime game series that looks really good is like the One Piece games. But yeah, so like it's pretty freaking awesome. I'm quite happy with this, and I am just so excited to get more into this game with my fucking awesome female Saiyan who looks fucking amazing. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. It was a lot of fun making this video. If you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more stuff like this, or just enjoy listening to me fucking yammer on about bullshit and play video games, that's literally all I do on my channel. So if that's appealing, you can go ahead and subscribe, and that'd be pretty fucking cool. But otherwise, if you don't want to, don't fucking do it. I'm not making you do shit. It's up to you. So thanks a lot, guys. And hey, let's close this out with a fucking bingo dance, huh? Oh yeah, bingo! This fucking dance! Bingo! Fun time bingo!
Fun time bingo!
Fun time bingo! Yeah, look at that pose. That is a closing pose. Let's close out this fucking video. Let's close out your ass! Alright, take care, guys.